Hello, friends. I'm visiting you a little bit early today. Just a couple of minutes. Just pulling up my iPad here so I can see comments as they come in. And friends joining us. Wow. So today Stampin' Up! Launched these new beautiful Stampin' Blends markers. These are part of the All Together collection. I'm sure every demonstrator you have watched in the last 48 hours has shared this stuff with you, so I won't belabor it. But yes, all these beautiful new Stampin' Blends are available. The stamp set, here, we'll turn it over. Stamp set, dies, paper, blends, gorgeous. All of these products together are $105. However, you could pay just $99 for them if you wanted to. You could put these in your Stampin' Up! Starter kit. So that is something that's an awesome opportunity right now. If you wanted to get this whole collection for $99 instead of $105, you could purchase the Stampin' Up! Starter kit. There's a link below the video. Enter this item number, and you'd still get to choose another $20 in product and 2 more free stamp sets on top of this collection if you purchase the starter kit. So I tell people all the time the starter kit is the best deal for your money because you get to choose $125 in product, but you only pay $99 plus tax. And then right now through February 28th, you get to choose an extra 2 free stamp sets. Somebody said to me the other day, well, what stamp sets do you think I should choose? And I said, the most expensive ones that you love the most, of course. So anyway, that's just some food for thought. If you're wanting to purchase this whole collection anyway, consider purchasing the starter kit and saving yourself $5 or $6 on this, plus getting an additional $20 worth of product plus 2 free stamp sets. So I'm going to show you a card I made with this. Today also starts my Alzheimer's walk. So I'm doing a 40-mile walk for Alzheimer's, and it will be over the month of February. And I am doing a fundraiser, so I have a link if you're interested in making a donation. However, what I have that's fun also is if you place a $50 online order with me through February 27th, I will be donating $5 of every order to the Alzheimer's Association for Alzheimer's awareness. And you're going to get a pack of purple goodies from me. It's so cute. I've already ordered a bunch of stuff to go in it. You guys are going to love it. So you'll get that pack of goodies from me also. All of that will be shipped near the end of February. So keep an eye out for it. If you've already placed your $50 order and used this host code, please keep an eye out for your goodies to show up at the end of February. Here's one of the cards I made using that All Together collection. And then I also made this one in support of Alzheimer's awareness because the Alzheimer's color is purple. So I promise we'll get through this together. So I thought this would be really a sweet card to give to somebody who maybe's family member just got diagnosed with Alzheimer's, or that is, just going through a really difficult time. I also thought this would be something good for a family member caregiver. This would be a really pretty card to give to them. And basically the way I made the paper is I just colored with my Stampin' Blends markers in the different purples, and same here with this paper in the background. And that's how I made this card. Isn't that cute? So there's a couple of fun card ideas for you, and this is the special we have going on through the 27th. I do have a little giveaway for you guys today also, so make sure you stick around till the end of the live because I will be giving a little goodie away. It is just a small little thing, but it's something I had sitting around here in the shop, and I thought, you know what? I'm just gonna do a little giveaway today. So this is our creative inspiration calendar that we're working from today. And it is February 1st. So we are going to use products to make an all purple card. And that is in support of the Alzheimer's Awareness or Alzheimer's Association. And like I said, my goal is to raise $5,000 by the end of February. And I'm right around $700 right now. And I am definitely going to be sharing the link in the description of this video if you want to make a donation to the Alzheimer's Association. I'm also sharing on my social media lots of stories about my grandma. My grandma passed away from Alzheimer's in 2017, and she was an incredible woman. And so I'm excited to share about her. And actually, this was her wedding ring. This was given to me and it was destroyed. It was cut into several pieces, for 2 or 3 pieces, different areas from an accident she had been in. So I spent a pretty chunk of money to have it put back together. I was shocked at how expensive it was to have it repaired. But I guess it's because it's antique that they had to take extra special care with it. So anyway, I love this quote. Though those with Alzheimer's might forget us, we as a society must remember them. And we've got our little purple ribbon there. So if you want to remember somebody in your life with Alzheimer's today, please share it in the chat or dementia, and we will chit chat here at the end. If you're brand new here, welcome. This is our creative inspiration calendar. You can get this for free when you're signed up for my emails. There's a link below the video to do that. It's all the way down at the very bottom under get my emails. Click that and then just make sure that you subscribe and follow it all the way through so that you're confirming your subscription. And we are going to use the Amazing Thanks dies and the Eclectic Garden stamp set today. I am just gonna shut my heater down here a little bit because it's cooking me. I even have on my purple shirt today. I've got a purple shirt on. Okay, so these don't really seem like they would maybe go together, but I have a fun way to use them together. And then I have samples of other cards that I want to show you. I'm very excited to show them to you today. And I've got a few random act of kindness cards as well. Now, oh, I love the purple heart in the chat. I just noticed that. Give me purple hearts in the chat, because that's what this whole month is going to be about. So we're going to get started to make our project. If you're new here and you're like, why isn't this woman acknowledging any sort of chat? It's because I cannot multitask very well at all. I'm not good at looking at your chat and engaging with you and doing the project at the same time. So what we do is we do the project, I talk about that, and I talk about any special offers or promotions Stampin' Up! Has going on. And then at the end, we chit chat and have a good time chatting about things. So let's get started. There is a free project sheet at the link in the description of this video. So you don't have to write any measurements down or remember them here today. All you have to do is go over to my blog and print the project sheet from there. This piece of cardstock, this is Gorgeous Grape, which is gorgeous. I love this color. It is cut at 4 1/4 by 11. Let me just verify that. I don't know, for some reason when I was looking at it, it was looking a little thin. And then we're gonna start by just scoring this at 5 1/2 inches on the 11-inch side. We're then going to turn our cardstock and we're gonna line it up at the 1 1/2 inch mark. And we're gonna cut on our bar here to the 5 1/2 inch mark. So to that score line that we already made. We're gonna turn it back around, line it up at 5 1/2 inches, and trim down to that cut line. And then that cuts this piece away. So we're making a fun little easy flap fun fold. This piece can be saved for die cutting or doing something else with later. You're gonna take this bottom piece here and you use your bone folder. I love my bone folders. I have a special one here that says I am a lovely stamper. That's the name of my stamping team or my community. And anybody who's on my stamping team gets one of these bone folders when they achieve a bronze elite, which is the very first level that you can be with Stampin' Up. Basically, it's when you hit $1,800 in sales, and it's not even your own. It can be your own orders, or it can be them getting orders from customers. But most of the people on my team achieve that at some point, and when they do, they get one of these cute engraved bone folders from me. Okay, so there's that, and now we've got our little flap here. Then I have a piece of Highland Heather cardstock. This piece is cut at 5 1/4 by 8, and we're gonna score it at 4 inches. And this is just gonna make our inside fold. So we're gonna fold this. And I like to make sure I'm lining my corners up really nice, and then I burnish the edge. Okay. Now we're going to use this Tombow glue, my favorite adhesive in my craft room, I have to admit. And I've got a lot of adhesives, people. And we're gonna place this inside the card. And here's why it's my favorite. I have just a little minute here where I can wiggle this around before it's really committed and glues down solid. All right, and then we have a piece of the Simply Marvelous Designer Series paper. Now let me grab my full pack of this because you've got to see it if you haven't seen this already, which most of you probably have. It is gorgeous, is it not? I love it. I didn't think I would like it, and I use it all the time now. It's so good. So you get Balmy Blue, Basic Gray, Blushing Bride, Bumblebee, Coastal Cabana, Flirty Flamingo, Gorgeous Grape, Highland Heather, Misty Moonlight, Pool Party, Smoky Slate, and So Saffron. And it is just stunning. This is free with a $50 order through February 28th, 2022. So if you place an order with me, you're gonna wanna use that special host code I showed you on here. Okay, and it is below in the video, in the description of the video. Thank you so much for all the purple hearts. You guys are amazing. So you're gonna use that host code. You're gonna place your $50 order. And if you want this, you can get this paper for free. In addition to the goodies I'm gonna send out. Stampin' Up will send this to you directly. All right, now we've got a piece of Simply Marvelous that's supposed to be cut down to 3 3/4 by 5, but it looks like I made a little boo-boo there and didn't cut it down. So this is 3 3/4 by 5. Just trimming it up. And we're gonna glue this down to our inside card base. So really we have like 2 card bases going on here. So make sure you guys are messaging in and sharing about your family members. If you have any family members with ALS or that have passed on from having ALS, please feel free to share with me in the chats, and we can all love on each other and support each other, okay? And I did sign up for the 40-mile walk with the Alzheimer's Association, so I start that today. I haven't walked yet today because I'm not gonna walk when it's cold. So I'm waiting till after we are done with our live here and the sun is at its warmest for the day, and then I'll take my little hind end out and go for a walk. Okay, so this piece of Highland Heather that I just put on the front flap here is cut at 1 1/4 by 5 1/4. But again, all of these measurements are listed over on my blog in the project sheet, and you can get that for free. There's a link below the video, so please don't worry. And this one's cut at 1 by 5. Please don't worry about writing it down or anything like that while we're doing this together. So here's your base, okay? You've got a little cute opening here and the flap that goes over here. And as you can see, there's a million possibilities, but we're gonna keep it super simple. And I'm using those dies I told you about earlier. This is the outline die, and then this piece is the inside. Now, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna layer these two pieces together first, and then add it to my card. And these are reverse tweezers. I love these things. And you know what? I don't think I have these linked below my video, but you can get them on Amazon. I should probably add these as a link below my video, shouldn't I? Because I do use them a lot. But the great thing about reverse tweezers is when you're not pinching them is when they're closed. So these are fantastic for crafting because it just kind of lets you hold on to something without like pinching on it. It makes things real easy. And then you just place it right over your outline. And I'm just, again, because I'm using that glue, I'm able to still manipulate my letters here and there to get them to glue down. And then I'm gonna glue just the bottom. I don't wanna put glue up too high. Because I don't want it to stick to this part. So I'm just gluing it right here at the bottom. And then it will open like this. Now, we're not done. We have to add my very favorite out of the new January through June mini catalog are these iridescent rhinestones. I love these things. So what I like to do is I like to use my take your pick tool, and I just kind of scoop under and push, and that will usually pop them off. And then I can use the end to just pick it up. And so these rhinestones just kind of take on the color of whatever you're working on. So they're just gorgeous. I love them. Everybody who placed an order with me in January is getting a full pack of these for free. I ordered them a day or two ago, so you will be getting them in the mail soon. Unfortunately, I just didn't get them earlier than that, so they're coming, I promise. So if you placed an order with me in January, you will get a pack of these for free along with a thank you card. So that is our finished card, except for our inside sentiment, which comes from this eclectic garden set. I have other plans for this set, but for today, I thought this sentiment was perfect. It says, I just don't know what I would do without you. And I'm using Gorgeous Grape. And we're just gonna stamp it right down on the inside like that. And that finishes the card. Isn't that beautiful? So you could use this obviously for any kind of a thank you card. It wouldn't have to be specifically related to Alzheimer's, but my thought was this would be a fantastic card to give to somebody who's doing caretaking for an Alzheimer's patient or dementia patient. So that was kind of my thought process when I was designing the card. And then I have a couple other cards to show you here. Here was my original design, so that's the one you got to see today. And then I kind of did a wow card. I used that gorgeous In the Moment stamp set, and her pillows, her shirt, and her coffee cup are all obviously colored in purple with the Highland Heather. And then I used those same thanks dies, amazing thanks dies, and I did the You Are. And here's what's fun. I used I used two different stamp sets for this. So for the Fabulous, I used that new Slimline Sayings. And then I just searched and searched and searched through all my stamps to find a stamp that had the word and. And I wanted something that was like a little bit script and small. So I added the "and" by masking off the rest of the images in the stamp. So we have "You are fabulous and amazing." And then it opens like this. Isn't that fun? I just love this card. And this obviously can be given to anybody for any occasion. This could be a birthday card, again, a caretaker card, but I just love this card and how it turned out. So there's 2 samples. And then my third sample, because I told you I have 3 ideas, remember, is this one. Now this is from the holiday catalog that just passed to us by. But this was the concept for the rest of these. I love this card. This card is one that I received as a swap card, and I saved it so that I could recreate it for you guys. So this was my original concept design that I got as a swap card, and I would love to give the person credit that made it, but unfortunately, it's been a long time since fall, and I've lost the message on that was on the back that had their name on it. So if you designed this card and you're watching this video, let us know, because I would love to give you credit where credit's due. But anyway, I think it's a really fun fold, but this one is my favorite. This one is my absolute favorite, and I put these up on dimensionals here, and I just love it. I love everything about it. So those are those cards. And then of course I have this card for you today too. We got a lot of purple, which was the one I made using that brand new All Together collection, which you've got to get if you don't have it. At the very least, you need the blends. You need the blends. And then I made this card also using that same stamp set, same card design. And if you want the corner flip fun fold design idea, that is on my blog from Saturday. Okay, speaking of Saturday, I told the beginning of a sultry story on Saturday, and I want to inform you all that there will be no more talk about that story. And it just has to do with the story went in a really bad direction. After what I shared with you, there have been other things that have occurred and that are not good. So I'm not going to be sharing any more about that story until maybe it comes to a final close. So just so you guys know, and I will update you on next Saturday on that as well. Okay, so there are our finished cards today. Aren't they beautiful? I just love them. All right, so let's do a little giveaway. Oh, first I want to show you, I got a few cards in the mail. Let me show you the ones I got in the mail so you can ooh and ah over them. I always just have so many fun ideas and designs for you guys. Okay, so this is from that really old bird ballad set. It was from a couple of years ago. Your friendship means the world to me. And this is from Miss Virginia. Her and I had a friendly wager on the Packers 49er game, and 49ers won. So she mailed me a pack of Wisconsin cheese, and the deal was if I lost, I was gonna have to mail her some wine. So anyway, she sent this card along with a pack of cheese, and just so sweet. We've already started enjoying the cheese. We just love it. This one was a sympathy card from my sweet Miss Deborah, who works here in my office. Isn't this gorgeous? She did such a good job. And look what she did. She die cut this pattern paper from the contour dies, I think. And then she used the outline for it inside the card. Isn't that brilliant? So smart. So anyway, this was a sympathy card because my uncle passed away. And then I got another sympathy card from Rita, who took my paper party class, and I thought this was really beautiful as well. And so it was very sweet for her to send this to me. And then this was a swap card that came in a little late to the game, but you can write your note here and it goes like this. Very cute. This, I can't remember who sent me that. This is from Rachel Wright. This is another swap card. Gorgeous. Really beautiful. So that's the cards I've received in the mail over the last little while. If you want to send me a card, I would love it. And if you need my address, I could pop it in the description below this video. Okay, let's have some chit chat time and a giveaway, shall we? Let me grab my iPad over here. And oh my gosh, you guys, with the purple hearts, so amazing. Thank you. And I appreciate everybody who's putting a thumbs up on, clicking the thumbs up on the video too. That's really nice. Thank you for doing that. All right. Hey, Maria in Indiana. Jessica's joining us from the UK. We got Elaine here, Georgie, Jess. Nice to see you. Small town crafty gal. Carol from Weeki Wachee, Florida. That is the most fun word to say. Jess from Marvel Crafts. Judith in the UK. Nice of you to join us. Thank you. All the purple hearts, so amazing. Tracy's here, Tiffany, Susan, New Hampshire in the house, Wisconsin in the house. Bone folder is so cool. Yes, it is. I love this bone folder. But our bone folders are actually on back order right now. You can't order them right now. Deborah shares with us, dementia and Alzheimer's is a terrible disease. You lose your family member, although their body is still present. I have witnessed this many times as a daughter, a friend, and a nurse. God love you, Deborah. Thank you for sharing that. Loving the purple hearts. Thank you, guys. Tracy's watching us from Australia. Down under. Hearing you speak and share your grandma's stories takes me back when I was raised by my grandmas. One of them ended up with dementia. At the end of her time, she had a moment of remembering us all. Isn't that wonderful? Thanks for sharing that, Jess. Susan says, I had an aunt that had dementia and it was very hard to know. It was very hard to know she didn't recognize us. She was everyone's favorite aunt and passed away with all of us around her. I love that. My mother-in-law had dementia, but she passed due to COVID. Oh, I'm so sorry for your loss. Chris uses her reverse tweezers all the time. Mary says her father passed away from vascular dementia. There is no specific color for dementia, unfortunately. No, but they're starting to kind of group dementia in with Alzheimer's, so I think we're safe using purple. Can you add adhesive sheets on the white piece of lettering? Yes, you sure could. You absolutely could die cut this on an adhesive sheet and then it would just automatically be sticky for you. You want to know the honest to God's truth? I forget about it. I just forget. You know, I'm in the middle of my crafting and I totally forget about it until afterwards. And I'm like, oh, I should have used my adhesive sheets. Love the wow card. Lots of you guys are loving this wow card. Oh, good. Nancy's going to be ordering the blends and the DSP. That's awesome. What is the stamp set with the girl looking out the window? That is the In the Moment stamp set. Let me show it to you. It is so cute. Isn't that beautiful? Yes, Miss Deborah is brilliant using all the parts. Mitzi is caring for a sister with Alzheimer's. It is so difficult. Hugs to anyone dealing with it. Oh, Mitzi, bless you. You know what, Mitzi, if you would like to receive one of my cards in the mail, I would be happy to send it to you. So you send me your mailing address and I'll get one out to you. My dad had Alzheimer's for close to 15 years. It is the worst disease ever. His last few years, he didn't know my mom or any of us girls. He died 8 years ago on February 12th. Cindy, I'm sending you all the purple hearts, girl. Hi, Jason. Nice to see you here. Patty, Cheryl, Francis, Karen. Hello. Howdy in Iowa. Hugs to everyone who is struggling with friends and family struggling with alls. Yes, for sure. I just made 10 of those treat boxes from one of your guest contributors from Saturday. Oh, thank you. I'm so glad to hear that. Hope you do well on your 40 walk. I will. I'm gonna bust it out. We lost our lovely dad, grandpa, and father-in-law 5 years ago, and we miss him dearly. I love that you are doing the walk to raise money for Alls. Great fun fold cards. Love the marble paper. Yes, Trista, I love it too. Alzheimer's Association gave support to Elaine through her mom's dementia. That's amazing, Elaine. Oh, thank you, Joanne. She said, love watching your videos. They inspire me. Jason says, I just became hooked on the In the Moment stamp set. Yeah, me too. It's so good. I have lots of ideas for this one. Teresa says her mom has a rare form of dementia. I have been caring for her for 10 plus years. Oh, Teresa, honey, send me your address. God love you. God love anyone who is dealing with this. It is so difficult. So if you want today's free project sheet, it is linked below the video. It's over on my blog. We're going to do a quick little giveaway. I just had this one little pack of paper left from my paper party, and I thought it would be fun to give it away. So it's just a 6x6 sampler of the Hey Sports Fan Designer Series paper. So we'll just scroll through here and pick somebody. You do have to be in the US to win. Susan Pacheco. Susan Pacheco. Winna winna, chicken dinner. Get this in the mail to you. Send me your address, Susan, and we'll get this in the mail to you. Okay, so don't forget, you can place that $50 order, or if you really want, the better deal for your money is to purchase that starter kit right now through February 28th. You get 2 free stamp sets on top of the $125 in product that you get to choose. So you pay $99 plus tax, shipping is free, and no, you don't have to be the big demonstrator. You can just be happy stamping and doing your thing and enjoy being a discount shopper, hobby stamper. You don't have to do anything except purchase the starter kit, and then you get to be in the Lovely Stampers group also, which is awesome. So consider that. If you're considering placing an order that's close to $100, consider purchasing the starter kit instead, because you'll get that free product. All right. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me today for a little bit. I hope you had a fabulous time, and I want you all to know you are fabulous and amazing. Till next time, keep your fingers inky. Talk to you soon. Bye-bye.